In Dubai, luxury is everywhere, but there's one place that perfectly captures the city's sense of excess: Palm Jumeirah. A man-made island built in the shape of a palm tree, it has become one of the most sought-after addresses on the planet, where billionaires, celebrities, and the ultra-wealthy come to buy far more than just a home. Here, some villas have their own private beach, garages filled with supercars, private spas, and interiors worthy of the world's finest palaces. Today, we're going inside 7 of the most extravagant villas on Palm Jumeirah to see just how far luxury can go in one of Dubai's most exclusive neighborhoods. And most importantly, stay until number 1 because the final property reached nearly 600 million dirhams, or more than $160 million. As always, before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy discovering the most exclusive and extravagant properties on the planet. Frond H high-tech beach mansion. We begin this ranking on Frond H, one of Palm Jumeirah's private branches, with a villa that immediately shows just how far luxury can go in Dubai. This contemporary property, which we'll call the Frond H high-tech beach mansion, spans approximately 8,600 square feet across 3 levels, with 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. It was listed for around 65 million dirhams, or nearly $18 million. But here, the most impressive thing isn't just the size. The villa opens directly onto a private beach with an infinity pool, expansive outdoor areas, and a rooftop terrace offering views of Atlantis, the Palm, and the Dubai Marina skyline. More than 1,800 square feet of balconies extend the living spaces even further outdoors. Inside, everything has been designed in a sleek, contemporary style. Minati furniture sits alongside a polyform kitchen, fully equipped with Miele appliances, while Italian marble and large glass openings reinforce the sense of minimalist luxury. And this home is also highly advanced technologically. Its massive glass doors feature a motorized system that can be controlled from a smartphone, while a Crestron home automation system manages various features throughout the property. On the rooftop, there's even an outdoor jacuzzi, perfect for watching the sunset over the Gulf and the skyscrapers of Dubai. And yet, this 65 million dirham villa is only number 7. Because on Palm Jumeirah, as the prices rise, the homes become even more extravagant. Award-winning Frond G villa. For the 6th property, we head to Frond G, one of the most prestigious areas of Palm Jumeirah, often referred to as Billionaire's Row. This award-winning villa typically features 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms, with the total area ranging from approximately 873 to 940 square meters. Here, luxury is defined as much by the scale of the spaces as by the quality of the materials. Inside, you'll find large ensuite bedrooms, designer furniture, high-end kitchens, and carefully selected wood and marble finishes. The home also makes extensive use of natural light and open-plan living. Depending on the configuration, it may include a landscaped internal courtyard that creates a seamless connection between the interior and outdoor spaces, and it's outside where the villa really comes to life. The property offers direct access to a private beach overlooking the Arabian Gulf, along with a large outdoor or infinity pool, a wooden terrace, a barbecue area, and a shaded pergola. Tropical landscaping reinforces the feeling of living in a completely private resort, far removed from the pace of the city. But what truly makes this property special is its location. Set on Frond G in one of the most exclusive parts of Palm Jumeirah, the villa sits in an area designed for an exceptionally wealthy clientele. So here, you're not just paying for a large house. You're paying for direct access to the sea, privacy, architecture, premium materials, and above all, one of the most sought-after addresses in Dubai. And yet, the next properties will take things even further. Six Senses Signature Villa. For the 5th property, we enter a slightly different world with one of the rare signature villas at Six Senses Residences, the Palm. There are only 9 villas of this kind, all located directly on the waterfront of Palm Jumeirah. And here, the idea is not just to own a spectacular home, but to live with the full services of an ultra-luxury resort right at your doorstep. The villa features 5 bedrooms with private bathrooms and offers around 1,224 square meters of interior space. But what really stands out is the size of the outdoor areas, nearly 1,238 square meters, including a private landscaped garden, a dedicated yoga lawn, and a large infinity pool. The property also benefits from direct access to a private beach, reinforcing the feeling of living in a 5-star hotel reserved entirely for its residents. Inside, the villa offers expansive reception areas as well as a basement designed entirely for entertainment. There's a lounge, a games room, a private cinema, service areas, staff quarters, and a garage with space for up to 3 cars. But the real advantage of this property is its access to the entire Six Senses ecosystem. Residents can enjoy a social and wellness club spanning more than 5,500 square meters with a spa, gym, squash court, yoga facilities, hammam, and a recovery pool. There's even a longevity clinic, along with oxygen therapy and biohacking spaces, giving the property a much stronger focus on health and wellness than a traditional luxury villa. And of course, owners also benefit from privileges at the resort's restaurants and hotel services. So here, you're not just paying for a villa on Palm Jumeirah, you're paying for a private home integrated into an extremely exclusive world of wellness, service, and hotel-level luxury. And the next properties will raise the bar even higher. Frond Allure Villa. For the 4th property, we stay on Frond G, often referred to as the billionaire's row of Palm Jumeirah, with a villa that puts architecture at the center of everything. Framed Allure. Developed by Alpago Properties and designed by Emre Aralat Architecture, this ultra-luxury residence spans 4 levels and offers around 1,670 square meters, or nearly 18,000 square feet. The home includes 5 large suites, each with its own private bathroom and dedicated workspace, for a total of around 7 bathrooms. From the moment you enter, the tone is set by a spectacular 3-story entrance hall that frames the sea almost like a work of art. The architecture was also designed to maximize privacy. The sides of the villa are intentionally more enclosed toward neighboring properties, while the main openings are focused toward the water. Inside, the materials are just as impressive: travertine, Calicata Oro, Andalusia Gray, dark wood finishes, and custom-designed furniture, including pieces by Minotti, Pauliform, and Knoll. The basement can accommodate up to 6 cars, which already gives you an idea of the type of owner this villa was designed for. Outside, you'll find everything expected from a residence at this level: direct access to a private beach, a swimming pool, a jacuzzi, and a private gym. The villa also includes separate staff areas, allowing all services to remain as discreet as possible. Framed Allure is not simply about being enormous. Its real strength comes from the combination of privacy, architecture, premium materials, and a constant connection with the sea. And from this point on, the properties are about to become even more spectacular. Frond H custom-built signature villa. For this 3rd property, we head to Frond H, one of the most exclusive branches of Palm Jumeirah, with a completely custom-built residence, the custom-built signature villa. This massive home is listed at around 150 million dirhams, or approximately $40.8 million. And here, luxury starts with the proportions. These signature villas are designed like true contemporary mansions with soaring ceilings, multiple levels, enormous floor-to-ceiling windows, and exceptionally generous entertaining spaces. Depending on the configuration, they can feature 6 to 10 bedrooms or more, along with large primary suites, custom walk-in closets, formal living rooms, and multiple dining areas. Inside, the finishes go even further. Some residences include design elements from major luxury houses such as Versace, Hermes, Fendi, and Roberto Cavalli, turning each room into a showcase of international design. But this villa is also designed to function like a private resort. It can include an infinity pool, a private cinema, a spa, a fully equipped gym, and even a rooftop pool depending on the layout. Everything has also been designed so that service remains discreet. The basement can include a professional hotel-style kitchen, a food service lift, and secure parking. Outside, the property benefits from direct access to a private beach with large landscaped areas designed both for relaxation and for hosting major events. And from Frond H, some villas also enjoy spectacular views over the sea and landmarks such as Atlantis, the Royal. At nearly $41 million, you're no longer simply buying a large villa in Dubai. You're buying a fully customized residence, a private beach, and almost every service you would expect from a luxury palace without ever having to leave home. And yet, the final 2 properties are about to take the prices to an entirely different level. Casa del Sole Villa. For the 2nd property, we stay on the prestigious Frond G of Palm Jumeirah, often referred to as Dubai's Billionaire's Row, with one of the most spectacular villas on the entire island, Casa del Sole. Developed by Alpago Properties, this residence was sold for around $82 million, or nearly 302 million dirhams. The property sits on a plot of approximately 28,000 square feet, or around 2,600 square meters, with roughly 2,300 square meters of built-up area spread across 4 levels. Its architecture features a modern style inspired by both Miami and desert landscapes, with clean lines, open volumes, and a design created to maximize natural light and views. Inside, Casa del Sole includes 8 bedrooms and, depending on the configuration, up to 18 bathrooms. But what really takes this property to another level is the list of amenities. The villa includes a private bowling alley, a high-end cinema room, and a games room. For wellness, there is also a Turkish hammam, a solarium, and a private fitness center. Outside, the home features a massive infinity pool, a jacuzzi, and expansive areas designed for entertaining. And for car enthusiasts, the basement can accommodate up to 15 vehicles and secure parking. Casa del Sole feels less like a traditional villa and more like a private resort complex. Everything here is designed for living, entertaining, relaxing, and enjoying every luxury without ever needing to leave the property. And at more than 300 million dirhams, you might think we've reached the peak of Palm Jumeirah. But the number one property goes even further. Frond H Mega Mansion. And to finish this ranking, we reach an entirely different level with a mega mansion located on Frond H, one of the most exclusive branches of Palm Jumeirah. This property reached around 600 million dirhams, or nearly $163 million, placing it in a category of its own. Here we're no longer talking about simply a large beachfront villa. We're talking about a true custom-built private mansion with massive spaces spread across multiple levels, from the basement all the way up to the rooftop. One of its greatest privileges is, of course, the location. Direct access to a private beach, open views over the Arabian Gulf, the Dubai skyline, and, depending on the orientation, landmarks such as Atlantis the Royal. The architecture of this type of mega mansion is built around enormous volumes, with double or even triple height ceilings and gigantic floor-to-ceiling windows that almost completely erase the boundary between the interiors and the sea. Inside, the materials are just as extravagant. Travertine, dramatically veined marble, black onyx, and dark wood finishes, complemented by furniture from luxury houses such as Fendi, Versace, and Hermes. And of course, the amenities are equally impressive. An infinity pool, jacuzzi, sunken lounge, private spa, gym, cinema, and an elevator connecting the different floors all the way to the rooftop make the home feel almost like a completely private resort. The kitchens can feature high-end appliances from brands such as Miele, Sub-Zero, and Bosch, alongside a hidden professional kitchen reserved for staff. And that is another key part of the design. Everything is arranged so that service remains almost invisible, with separate quarters for household staff and drivers. At this level, luxury is no longer simply about owning a villa on Palm Jumeirah. It means having your own beach, spa, cinema, staff, entertaining spaces, and almost everything a 5-star hotel could offer, but reserved entirely for a single owner. From high-tech beachfront villas to a 600 million dirham mega mansion, Palm Jumeirah shows just how far luxury living can go in Dubai. But beyond the prices, what makes these properties truly extraordinary is the combination of privacy, architecture, technology, private beaches, wellness spaces, and resort-level services, all concentrated in one of the most exclusive addresses in the world. So which of these 7 villas impressed you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this tour through some of Palm Jumeirah's most extravagant billionaire mansions, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one.